Most professionals are learning the wrong AI skills. They're learning prompts, they're learning tools. They're learning shortcuts, but they're ignoring the one skill that actually determines whether they become more valuable or more replaceable. And that skill is not coding. It's not automation setup. It's not even technical expertise. It's systems thinking. Let me explain. AI does not replace entire jobs. It replaces predictable tasks. And predictable tasks live inside systems. If you only operate inside a system, you compete with automation. If you design the system, you control automation. That difference determines who becomes expendable and who becomes essential. Right now, across finance, tech, operations, marketing, consulting, companies are not asking, how do we replace employees? They're asking, how do we increase output per employee? This is the metric quietly rising, revenue per employee. When AI allows one person to do the work of three, companies don't panic. They optimize, and optimization always favors the person closest to system design. So what is systems thinking? It is the ability to see workflows as structures, inputs, processes, outputs, feedback loops, constraints. Instead of asking, how do I complete this task? You ask, how is this entire process designed? Let's make this tangible. Imagine two analysts in a finance department. Both generate monthly performance reports. Analyst manually gathers data, formats spreadsheets, writes summaries. Analyst B maps the workflow. Data source gives extraction, gives analysis, gives narrative, gives distribution. Then Analyst B integrates AI into each layer. Automated extraction, AI-assisted analysis. Template-based narrative generation, automated distribution. After 6 months, Analyst B produces better reports in half the time. Not because they work harder, because they redesign the system. Now here's the key insight. AI rewards architects, not operators, and systems thinking turns you into an architect. Most professionals underestimate this shift because they focus on tool mastery. But tools change, systems persist. The AI tool you learn today may be outdated in a year, but the ability to design processes is durable. This is why companies promote people who think structurally. They reduce friction, they increase leverage, they scale impact. Now let's zoom out. In Fintech, AI is being used for fraud detection, risk modeling, algorithmic decision-making, customer segmentation, credit scoring. But the competitive advantage is not just in model accuracy. It's in integration. The firm that integrates AI across departments wins. The individual who understands cross-system integration becomes indispensable. That is systems thinking at scale. Now here's the mistake most professionals make. They use AI to speed up tasks. They don't redesign the workflow. Speed without redesign is marginal improvement. Redesign creates exponential improvement. If you only automate email replies, you save minutes. If you redesign your entire communication pipeline, you reclaim hours. If you only generate AI reports faster, you improve efficiency. If you redesign reporting systems entirely, you change decision velocity. Decision velocity drives competitive advantage. Competitive advantage drives income. Now let's talk about career security. If your role depends on execution, you are exposed. If your role depends on judgment and system architecture, you are protected. AI struggles with ambiguous goals. It excels at structured execution. So you must move upward from doing to designing, from executing to orchestrating, from processing to interpreting. Let's break down how you build this skill. First, map your workflow. Every recurring task you do should be mapped into input, transformation, output, identify bottlenecks. Second, identify automation layers. Where can AI assist? Where can templates reduce variability? Where can dashboards replace manual tracking? Third, measure leverage. If you redesign this system, does it reduce time, increase accuracy, increase scalability? If the answer is yes, you are moving into architectural territory. This is what makes you hard to replace, because companies don't eliminate architects. They rely on them. Now let's address compensation. High-income professionals are rarely paid for effort. They are paid for leverage. If you increase revenue impact, reduce operational cost, or accelerate decisions, you increase your leverage index. And leverage commands premium pay. This is why AI-native professionals will outperform AI-resistant professionals over the next 5 years. Not because they know more tools, but because they redesign systems. And redesigning systems compounds. Let's compare to 5-year career trajectories. Professional learns tools casually, uses AI for drafts, speeds up minor tasks. Professional B studies workflows, redesigns reporting, builds automation layers, integrates dashboards, creates repeatable systems. After 5 years, Professional B is no longer a contributor. They are a strategic operator. That's the divergence effect. Small structural upgrades today, massive career divergence later. This is the quiet shift happening beneath the surface of the labor market. Automation does not remove ambition, it removes inefficiency. And inefficiency hides inside poorly designed systems. Now here's the uncomfortable part. If you don't build systems thinking intentionally, you drift toward task dependency, and task dependency is vulnerable. The market will not warn you, it will optimize quietly. So the question is not, will AI replace me? The better question is, am I designing systems or living inside them? That single question determines your trajectory. In 2026 and beyond, the professionals who dominate will not be the most technical, they will be the most integrative. They will connect AI with finance, automation with operations, data with decision-making, leverage with income. That is the new advantage. Systems thinking is not glamorous. It does not trend, but it scales, and scalability is power. If this framework shifted how you see your role in the AI economy, subscribe to AI Money Blueprint. This channel is built for professionals who want structural advantage, not surface-level tips. We analyze AI, fintech, automation, and digital leverage through the lens of power and positioning. If your goal is to become difficult to replace and increasingly valuable, you're in the right place. I'll see you in the next briefing.